folks, one of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Ann Arbor, Michigan, and the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on the 4th-ranked team, the Michigan Wolverines. PA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Buckeyes will kick this away to get us going here. Return starts from inside the 5. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
That is exactly how you envision that first play going all week. You put it out there, you hope for a big play, and you hit it.
After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. To throw, it's Carr. With the catch, it's Stewart. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
That's big-time play by the wide receiver. He makes the catch, breaks the tackle, and then gets some yards afterward.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very...
The pass is intercepted. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway was a huge play for this defense.
This just goes to show you everybody makes mistakes. This quarterback is looked and viewed as one of the top quarterbacks in the entire country. But even he makes a poor decision, puts the ball into coverage, and he throws an interception here early in the game.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. To throw, it's Sayin. The sure hands, it's Jones. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
A new set of downs after that completion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking for his back. And the senior quarterback puts a little bit too much on the throw.
Well, we always talk about receivers that if the ball hits your hands, you're supposed to bring it in. But it's hard to adjust to a pass thrown a little bit behind you like that.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. Pressure is coming. Gets loose. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. Well, for many, this is the quintessential college football rivalry. It combines tradition, high intensity, and very often high stakes.
Yeah, Chris, I really think the rivalry has changed over the years. Guys in my era would tell you it was a game that was the most heated but the most respected because of the way you were recruited by both schools. There was the Woody, there was the Bo influence on the rivalry.
Breaks into the clear. Now the 40, at the 30, at the 10 now. Touchdown, Michigan. He wins the foot race to the end zone. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Buckeye offense back onto the field. Last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? Wide open downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Boy, what a big-time play here by this wide receiver. Sometimes, Chris, I wonder if Woody Hayes would be enjoying this modern passing attack from his Buckeyes. And I like to think that winning would outweigh any concerns he may have about that ball being in the air so often.
An inside give now from the shotgun.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. If I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quick throw caught on the left side. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Grabbed by the receiver. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And it's caught. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense is back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Takes the ball and heads to the left. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
PAT puts them in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Quick throw to the left. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Nice throw and catch here for the Buckeyes. And you know, Chris, it's hard to think of a time when Ohio State didn't have an efficient and prolific quarterback under center.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Toss play, running right. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. The Buckeyes will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. choosing to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Dropping back. It's Carr. Caught over the middle. It's Stewart. And the defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Here's the second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. And the Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
They keep him guessing with a run. He's found some room at the 45. And he's brought down after a big first down game. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10. And it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches. But it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to pass. It's Carr. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there.
That's a nice completion here by this Michigan offense. And when Michigan is really clicking, you think about over the years, they've been efficient within that passing game, being able to throw the football to complement a very physical running game. Nice play.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Looking for a receiver. Short pass finds the tight end. Not easy to bring down. The cornerback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Wolverines looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Toss play to the outside. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. When you say methodical, a marathon march for just pounding away and wearing down the defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Ohio State. He'll stroll into the end zone. What a highlight moment. The kickoff taken all the way back for a touchdown.
Man, a kick return for a touchdown is one of the most electrifying plays in football. Everything has to align right. Great blocks. Return man hits the crease just like he did there. Then he's off to the races. By the way, if I'm the kickoff coverage team, I don't know if I'd be kicking this guy anymore.
And it's fielded. Can the returner make something happen here? And the coverage team brings him down at the 26. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Quick throw, testing the middle. With the catch, it's Norton. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Ending off on the draw play. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Carr. Defense is coming after him. Checks this down to the running back. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a 1st down.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
But a pick up to 3rd and short through the air. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. And Kirk Duffins over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Here's the handoff. He's got room to run. And that's a solid gain for the defense able to bring him down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
And the runner takes off to his right. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So the offense faces 3rd and short from the +26. Might be 4-down territory, but let's see what the call is here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. And the pass is incomplete, but the defender a little too aggressive here. That should result in a 1st down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. And the Wolverines lining up here on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Here we go, 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a 1st down without scoring. Looking to pass. It's Carr. He's got it right near the end zone. And he scores! Touchdown, Wolverines! Team on now for the extra point. The tackle on the PAT is a 2-touchdown lead now, 28-14. kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Great execution on the RPO. The quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Moves out of the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line with 3rd and 1. Looking to throw. It's Sayan. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
The offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. And he can't connect. The gamble doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go back. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll try the left side with a toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Handoff with a single back formation. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Love this early in the game by this defense. Taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
Now it's 3rd down and long. They would hate to waste this great field position. Looking downfield, it's Carr. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Michigan.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. Talk about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
After the incompletion, second and 10, what can they do here to make it third and manageable? There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Back to throw. It's Sayin. The pocket breaking down. Oh, that one's picked off. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. And he's got it! Touchdown, Wolverines!
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Looks like one more play here before halftime. And now the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They finally make the stop there after a huge gain, but that wraps up the first half. The minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. A lot of work to do in the second half. Down big. Can they get something going right now? Back to throw. It's Sayin. Running out of time in the pocket. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? They look to throw it here on second down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated and get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Completion sets up an important third down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. the pass rush gets home.
You know, at this point, that sack might as well be a white flag for this offense. It's now 4th down. You're down by more than 3 scores here late in the game. If you're going to have any shot today, maybe it's about time you hope for a big play from your own defense.
Broken tackle still going. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
The offense with 3 tight ends now on 1st down, trying to create a mismatch. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Right down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Well, there you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. And here's the handoff. He's got the first and still going. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
How impressive these guys been up front today. Big 3rd down. Know what you need to do. Get the 1st down. Continue to hold on to that lead. Continue to work clock. And get that much closer to securing a victory.
Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
That is 2 consecutive runs for 1st downs. Give credit to the offensive line in this back, really getting into a rhythm, and they got this defense on its heels.
The Wolverines hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, they actually call a play that goes in the wrong direction. Seems like everything they've called has worked out, whether it's on the ground or through the air. And this time, the defense steps up and makes a play.
2nd and goal play. Spot the ball at the 9. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, I can understand why they're trying to run the football here, but Chris, let's face it, the way this quarterback's been throwing it around, I'm surprised we didn't see them call his number. He's already thrown for 3 touchdowns.
So play number 7 on this drive is a 3rd down and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Picks up about 3 yards there, but it's going to be 4th down.
Well, the defense is locked in on this running back, and for good reason. He's already scored a couple touchdowns. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give it to him one more time. Let him make it a hat trick.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
So no return here. He takes in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? Breaks free. He's in the clear. The 40. He's past the 30. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Too much speed for the defense. See if they can convert the point after. And it's good.
Kick is good. That makes the score Michigan 45, Ohio State.
So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Set to kick this one away.
Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. Wolverines offense is back on the field. Last time out, they moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. They finally grabbed the senior, but not before he leads the defense on a chase.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprised them. They've got to make some adjustments to their defense, or this guy and his speed will continue to have a field day.
He's past the marker and still going. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And tackled after a small pickup there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. To throw, it's Carr. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on 3rd down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Hands off to the left.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground here.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he makes the catch! Touchdown, Michigan. They finish off the scoring drive. And strike up the Michigan band again as the Wolverines, Kirk, are beginning to build a lead and pull away here.
Well, I don't think the biggest Michigan fan in the country could have ever expected this kind of performance by the Wolverines. Everything that they have done has worked, and right now they have a nice, comfortable lead.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. on the carry, he's heading left. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That's reeled in. It's Burns. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Throws it to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's just a miscommunication here. That's busted coverage by the defense. There's no way you can leave a receiver that open. The only problem for the offense is the quarterback misses the throw. That's a touchdown.
Time for one more play here in the quarter. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Looking to throw it again. The pass rush closing in. Makes the catch downfield. Finally stopped at the 4. Great catch and run.
Hey, listen, this game isn't over yet. The defense can't get too comfortable with this lead, and I know the coach isn't content with giving up plays like that at any point in the game.
So 2 big plays in a row. The defense is reeling here. Now it's 1st and goal.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly.
Touchdown, Ohio State. This passing game is still on fire.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
Point after, up and good.
That makes the score Michigan 52.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 96 set to kick off.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. They've got him in the backfield, nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. To the air, it's Carr. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got it with room to run. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Chris, I'm kind of surprised they're still taking shots downfield. They got a big lead. We're in the 4th quarter. Run the ball. Get out of Dodge. Keep everybody healthy.
And the Wolverines line up with a 1st and goal.
42.
And they're trying to push it in here. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolverines. Well, the energy really building now, Kirk. If they're not careful, this could get ugly.
Chris, this offense has been impressive the entire game. But one of the great things about rivalry games is you'll never forget this kind of performance.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hudson. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That's the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Makes the grab. It's Burns. And it heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, I think that's only his second catch of this entire game. Boy, this defense has done an amazing job of keeping him in check. Let's face it, this guy's as good as anybody in the country. Big-time playmaking ability, but they've taken him out of the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead.
In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Caught near the sticks. It's Jones. Buckeyes will try to keep this drive moving.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Makes the catch. It's Burns. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
The Buckeyes pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to chuck it again. Grab down the middle. It's Jones. Uses the spin move to get into the open. Now here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And he knocks through the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments? Come up with a stop here. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here late. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Boy, I thought he might shake free there. He's able to break one tackle, but give credit to the secondary. Good job of coming up in run support.
third down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Can he get there on the ground? And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Ball handed off. Quick juke. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. You're pounding away with the running game. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
He'll hand it off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, I love watching these linebackers fly around, doing a good job of reading their keys. Saw the guard pulling, shot through that A-gap, was able to blow this play up.
We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Here's the toss play now, running to the right. That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And, Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications. And the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kirk, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?
And I think that's the big question. One loss isn't going to eliminate these guys from the playoff, but all they can do and focus on now is resetting, regrouping, and maybe use this loss as fuel down the stretch.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.